This KFAN podcast is sponsored by Builders and Remodelers, exclusive Twin Cities provider of Elements Windows. Get the highest quality windows at unmatchable value. Visit buildersandremodelers.com for more details.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to video message number 29.
This is Beaverville. Come on in.
It's Bob here. I got a question.
I woke up yesterday morning with a spring in my step.
Start later, please.
I could never know what the day was.
Fast forward ahead.
Listen up, the ratings just came in for last month. We are number one. We just grabbed every key demographic.
Super duper, gang. Super duper. That's nice. Way to go. Neato, gang.
Yes.
Boy, that is good news.
Zach, Paul.
Hey, Corliss.
Good morning, guys.
Welcome back to the studio,
Zachus.
bro.
I know, thanks, bro.
We're live on video now, by the way.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
The whole show.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Well, that'll be good.
We don't want to miss anything. Yeah, we don't want to miss anything.
Yeah, this brick wall behind me for 3.5 hours.
Are you shocked that's still there?
Yep.
Same.
Yeah, but whatever.
Yeah,
Clock's ticking.
Yeah.
Hey, you know how vasectomies go through the roof during March Madness?
Yes, sir.
Right, dudes basically say if I'm going to be out of commission for 48 hours, might as well get my things snipped.
Yeah.
Have you done that yet?
I've not.
Are you going to?
Maybe. But I would do it during maybe...
Like the Masters.
Masters, yeah.
Yeah, either way. You know, you're picking a sporting event to just sit on the couch and ice your balls. Right?
Yeah.
Get it?
Yeah.
I haven't done it yet either. I was going to do it 5 years ago, then this weird thing happened.
Yeah, I've heard it's like as long, like I think a couple people we know have done it. And I think if you do it.
Sure, most.
And as long as you like follow everything they tell you to do, it's fine. But if you like go home and you're like, well, of course I'm going to lift up my kiddo or something, it can go haywire, right?
Yep.
I think you're supposed to follow it by the T, and your stitch won't split.
Point is I didn't have a vasectomy this weekend, but I got accidentally sick at the perfect time because the World Series of Poker main event is going on, and I've been in bed basically since I got home from Detroit Lakes.
Jeez.
So the whole projectile vomiting, I thought it was food poisoning, and that might have been. It might be two separate things. I have no idea if it's an overlap or not, but as you can tell, I'm still hanging on to being a little bit sick, but I feel pretty good. I just sound way worse than I feel.
Did the vomiting continue?
No, it was just the one.
Okay.
But so I basically got home Friday afternoon, was in bed most of Friday watching the World Series of Poker.
Yeah.
And I slept for like 12 hours.
Wow.
I don't remember the last time I did
like,
that.
Peter?
I know.
Yeah.
Don't remember the last time I did that. I woke up at about 11 o'clock in the morning, Saturday morning, and then just felt awful.
Yeah.
So just stayed in bed, essentially isolated, stayed by myself, watched the World Series of Poker.
Kind of loving it.
Even though I felt like ass.
Yeah. Yep.
And then I did it again yesterday. Oh. And I tried to stay up until they made the final 9, but that freaking dinner break really buzz-killed me at like 10:30 last night. I'm like, I got to go to bed.
Yeah, you should be going to bed.
Yeah, between not feeling good and not getting a lot of sleep, that probably wasn't smart, but I tried to fight it out. But we're down to the final 9.
Oh, yeah? Anybody you know?
Yep. Michael the Grinder Mizraki is second in chips, so hardcore poker fans and some casual poker fans will know that. But we have the potential of a game changer.
A lady.
Yeah.
Oh, good. She made it.
First lady in 30 years to make the final table. And the gal, no offense to the gal that made it 30 years ago, but that was just a couple hundred players in that tournament, and she finished 5th. This is 10,000.
Yeah.
Right? This is the first gal post-poker boom, post-moneymaker effect to make the final 9.
Oh, hell yeah.
So I'm cheering for her. Because I think it would change poker if a gal won the whole thing.
That's sweet.
Yep. So, cheering for her. They're off today. They square off at the final table tomorrow night.
Well, that's great. So this could be over in a couple of days?
2 days, yep.
Yeah.
Final table spread out over 2 days.
And the only way to watch it is on the Poker Go app?
Correct.
Why don't they do like the ESPN bit anymore? Like ESPN is playing like 30 for 30s. They have nothing until
Agreed.
a month or two.
Well, they have a deal with CBS.
CBS Sports,
Or
yep.
put it on that.
I don't know. Does CBS Sports Network run it or not? I don't know.
They don't run it live. They
they run it
replay
later.
it like throughout
Which is-
the
yeah.
But like why? Like
They
you have
want
a
you to pay
network,
for the app.
Yeah.
a network that like you would want to, I would think, promote. Like that would be a perfect thing. That like there's nothing else on CBS Sports Network at this time of year. You could run that thing live. Obviously, delay with profanity and everything, but like
Yeah.
it would be perfect. I guess I don't know what the details are, but CBS is weird.
I think, and also, this is the week where nothing is happening. This is the best week to have some alternative thing on because the baseball's on its all-star break. The NBA is over with. The NHL is over with. There isn't any real football for a month and a half or whatever, so run that.
I really think this is the last big thing that could change poker is a female winning it.
Yeah, is she good? I mean,
She's
obviously
good. She's been the
but,
last
like,
gal standing in the past. Like,
Okay.
I don't know, 10, 15 years ago, she was also the last lady. Paul, your hands up.
Wood Hawk?
100%.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Very cute. She's from
Yeah.
Spain.
Oh, yeah, he would.
Yeah, she played well.
Yeah. Do you know any of these other Steves?
Well, yeah, Kenny Hollart made the final table back in the day as well. I know Adam Hendricks. So I'm familiar with about half the final table.
So you may have said this, but what are these? What are they guaranteed?
They're all guaranteed $1 million.
Okay.
$10 million for first. No big deal. Just 10 mil.
Sweet, man. Good for them.
Man.
Yeah. That'd be great. It'll be you one day, man.
Are they ever going to increase the buy-in? I mean, it's been 10,000 for like
forever.
Ever.
I hope not. That would weed out a lot of the casual poker players. That defeats the purpose.
Yeah.
They have all their other high rollers and their.
They have. When I was following you, Cory, like you have to scroll through some of these tournaments to like find what day you're on.
Yeah.
They have like a $50,000
way
buy-in,
higher than that, yeah.
$100,000. Don't they have $1 million bid?
They used to have the $1 million one drop bid and then the $100K for one drop too. But
yeah.
I hope they never move it off at 10K.
No, 10K is a good number.
Yep.
It's the same number of commandments, but 10. Like 10's a solid number.
9,990 less.
10's a solid number.
Yes.
Like if it were like 11, you'd be like, well, that's stupid.
But what if it's 20,000?
Well, that's 10.
And you know what?
Why though?
Because 10's a prime number.
It's a prime number.
Not a prime number. It's like a good number.
Why?
Like the top 10, the 10 best.
What if we make it 50,000?
Oh, I mean, then that would weed out some of the casual people.
Yeah, but what about the niceness of the number?
No, 10 grand is a good
What
number.
if it's 100,000 then? A nice even number.
That might not be bad. That's multiples of 10.
So it's
I'm
got to
just
be
saying.
a multiple of 10.
10 grand's a good number, man.
I'm with you, Sauce.
Yeah.
Because
Don't
we got
move it.
14,000 whatever lakes in this state, but we're not the land
Correct.
of 14,000 whatever
Thank you,
lakes.
Zacchaeus. Thank you.
They said 10 is good enough.
Yeah.
Darn it.
Yeah.
Round number.
Yeah.
And a even number. And a beautiful number, I might
Yeah.
add.
Even number.
It's the first of the 5-figure numbers.
You guys are making a lot of great number points.
I don't know if we are, but I'm with Zacco. Zacco is correct.
We're making.
Hey, you know what else might be 10? The
What's
number
that?
of people we have for a golf bet.
Oh,
They're dropping
really?
like flies.
Well, I don't know about Hawk. He might do it.
You might.
Rosie has a doctor's appointment on Wednesday. He asked if he could send somebody a list. I said, no, we can't do
Yeah, it's one of those miraculous. He only has doctor appointments during the Power Trip Morning Show. We dealt with that for a long time.
Yeah. Who else?
It's
are we
never
missing?
after 9.
We're missing a few people. But yeah, Gorg will be on the Zoom bit. But yeah.
See, but you understand what my weekend was because I used to be a giant NFL draft fan and NBA draft fan. I know what draft weekend means to you, or Masters weekend, or even the British Open, right?
Yeah.
It's just 3 or 4 days where you just want to do nothing but sit on the couch and watch This is truly my Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I would, if I'm not kidding. If somebody was like, you get to watch the World Series of Poker main event, final table, or the Super Bowl, I go, give me the WSOP 10 times out of 10.
No, I
10,000 times out of 10,000.
10,000 out of 10,000.
It sounds way better.
Yeah, see,
this is my favorite, quote, sporting event of the year. It's not a sport, but you know what I mean. It's my favorite sporting event of the year. It's arguably my favorite television event of the year. It's the best.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
And Zach can back me up on this as well. The broadcasters are fantastic.
Yeah.
They're so
High
good.
quality.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they're just really good broadcasters.
Well, that's sweet.
Perfect balance between humor and analysis. They're awesome.
Like you and me.
The Power Trip Morning Show.
The guys in the poker go are just fantastic.
No, they're
Man, they're dropping like flies though on our golf bets?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's too bad.
Here's who I have. Did you ask Chad?
No, but I will today.
Okay. Here's who we have. Hang on, one of us.
He doesn't care. I'm sure he'll be in.
No, he'll be in. I have me, you, Parrish, just because we know he's going to be here. If we did this on a Tuesday, Parrish would be a question mark. Marnes, always in. Tommy, in. Carly, in. Lawyer Lambert, Gorg, Muss, Bonus, and possibly Chad.
I assume Alexis is out because she's on her honeymoon.
I would guess that, yeah.
Congrats to Alexis.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was fun.
she's the best.
Well done. She looked unbelievable.
Is that right?
Yeah.
How was it?
It was great. It was great. It was in St. Paul on Friday night, which is awesome because of the Friday night fireworks. We had fireworks over at the CHS field that we could see from where we were, and the DJ played Firework by Katy Perry, and it was a magical night. But no, everything else was great. Food was good. Atmosphere.
He was
Danced
there.
a lot. Yeah, atmosphere. Well, both of them.
Oh.
And it was a good time.
Right on, man. Congrats to her.
Man. Yeah.
She's the best.
Yeah, good for her.
By the way, shout out to Detroit Lakes.
Yeah, man.
That was fun. Those are always good shows, always good people. Last Friday. And this is about the, 10th consecutive year, even though this year I was sick as hell, so it didn't really matter. But it's about the 10th consecutive year. I'm like, I'm going to bring my family up next year. I'm going to stay all weekend.
Yeah.
I think I've said that 10 consecutive years, and I've never done it.
I think, well, where are we going to do it next year?
Don't know. They were thinking of ideas because they're going to tear that pavilion down.
I mean, hockey might have an in now. He might know like where we're going to do it. Because he was like talking with everybody up there. But yeah, I love it. We've been doing it for more than 10 years, or is it 10 years?
It's probably close, somewhere in that range.
If it wasn't for the wedding, I think this definitely would have been a year that I would have gone out of my way. But because that cover band is awesome, and the idea of them on a Friday night up there.
Are they in the pavilion or are they outside?
I don't know.
Because it would get real hot in there watching a band.
I think that's probably why they're tearing it down, because I was talking with Marnie on the way to Zorba's about like how great of a location the pavilion is. It's just beautiful, and how it'd be wonderful for all sorts of other events. It just, you can't do those events at 85, 90 degrees, 10,000 degrees in there.
Well, one of the guys was saying the same thing about like for weddings.
Yeah.
That
too hot.
Even in the acoustics and stuff, the sound bounces off all the walls, so the DJ and stuff doesn't quite work out. So they're going to upgrade it for all events.
Yeah. But, it's so nice that they should put a retractable roof on it.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
As long as it's got AC, I don't care.
Yeah, correct. As long as it's got AC. Because we even opened up those back doors behind us. That helped a little. But yeah, it was warm.
And then Thursday night was like setting up. Oh my God. Like it was bad Friday morning, but Thursday night in particular, I was just a sweaty mess after 10 minutes being in there.
Talk slower.
Yeah, talk slower.
Sorry.
Keep going.
It was so hot. And Jared was there.
Yeah, Jared's the best.
He was sweating. There was so much.
Yeah. Jared's the best.
But no.
Why don't you just get a vasectomy? What are you waiting for?
I don't know, man. Why don't you stay out of my personal business?
Get it snipped, man. What are you waiting for?
Well, I'm afraid, like we've talked about when you and Hawk had to get the penis scope. I'm afraid Hawk has said this, not you. I don't think you have the same issue Hawk and I have. Where mine will like go back inside and I have to like close pin it because I'll be too afraid. I've heard it's a quick process.
Yeah,
though.
but don't forget, The 5 years ago when I went in for my pre-appointment for the vasectomy.
Yeah.
That was when the guy basically twisted my nut to show how much pressure you're going to feel.
And you passed out.
Remember, then I slammed back into the chairs because I was about to black out. You remember that story?
Yeah.
So then he told me that only a handful of times a year he recommends patients getting put under for it, and I was going to be one of them.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm all good with that too. I don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah, again,
you don't have to twist my nut twice.
You got
Tommy's
to.
going to sign up, and then right before the surgery's going to go, I'll be back. Gotta go.
You got the gal with her little laptop, right, that always turns around when the pants drop, right, because she's taking notes and she's being professional. So I got old doctor guy.
Yeah, who's seen so many nuts.
Yeah, he doesn't care. He's twisting, going, this is how much pressure you're going to feel. And as I'm about to black out, the last thing I think is, my pants are down, and there's going to be an old man and a relatively young gal over the top of me, and I'm going to be pantsless.
Yeah.
Like, I cannot, I don't black out.
Yeah.
Don't absolutely lose consciousness. And I never lost consciousness. I went completely black, though, as I slammed into the wall and slammed into the chairs, trying to frantically pull my pants up in case I went unconscious, because I didn't want that confusion when I woke up.
I thought you were going to pass out on Friday.
Well, thrown up?
No, just so warm. I thought it was over for you.
It was 90 degrees in there, and you were dressed for
yeah, but I black out because of small amounts of pain, not necessarily from heat.
Oh.
Weird level of pain threshold. My pain threshold is very strange.
Yeah. Well, thanks to my friends at Gutter Helmet and GutterHelmetMN.com. Never clean your gutters again. It's the best thing we've done. It's amazing.
Why don't you clean out your gutter and get your vasectomy?
Why don't you not worry about what my penis is doing?
I worry about it constantly.
Oh, that's nice.
You're
That's
always
very
in my
nice of
thoughts
you.
and my prayers.
I think I am.
Ben Lieber will join us in 45 minutes? Must at about 7 o'clock or so. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on The Fan.
The Fan.
You golfing today?
Yeah, it's Kyle Rudolph and Jason Zucker's golf tournament, so I'm doing that today.
Where's that?
It's a Winsong. It's a beautiful golf course, so I'm excited for that. That'll be fun. It's always, I look forward to it every year. It'll be super great.
How many holes before you walk off?
I normally play all 18. I think Chad Greenway's, I played 2, but it rained for about an hour and a half. I'm like, I'm going home. And then I went home, and then I guess I had like 2 more bits. But I said, Chad, I'm going to go home. And he's like, cool with me, man. But I will most likely play 18. I'll play the whole thing.
Yeah.
I mean, unless it rains, then like I'll just wait for Parrish to leave, and then I'll just follow him, because then I'm not the first one to leave. But yeah, I'll stay the whole time. It's fun, man. Raise a lot of money.
See, one of the advantages of wearing the exact same thing every day of my life is that this is what I wear to play poker, right?
Yeah.
The exact same outfit. Whenever you show up in that, it's like, I'm playing golf today.
Yeah, here I am.
Yep, it's like your costume.
Yeah, it's my costume.
Your golf outfit.
Yeah, it is my golf outfit, yeah.
Does your lovely lady Kelly believe that you are attractive in golf gear?
Yes.
She likes that look?
Yes. Yeah.
More so than your normal attire, or not?
I mean, like, my shirt's tucked in. Like, I could play right now if need be, right? I'd have to put my...
you look ready to go.
My golf shoes on, but, like, yeah, I'm all set. Yeah. Yeah. I love golf. Golf's fun. You okay, Zachus?
No, they did the whole you have to change your password every like 6 months.
Yeah, you didn't do yours?
And so I did it, but it's like, it's just such a pain in the ass, because like...
Don't you just do the same thing over and over again?
Well, you can't, because they don't let you do the same thing over and over.
Well, yeah.
So, but I will tell you, I make a much easier password every time, because you make me change it every 6 months. And every study that they've done out there says it's actually less secure to make your employees change passwords every 6 months because, again, you go easier on it and then it's easier to crack. And I don't understand why we still do this, but whatever. Ridiculous.
Yeah.
So now every device I have that I use for work, I have to re-log into. Great Monday.
Wow.
Hey, Sauce, back to your clothes for a second.
Yeah, man.
If I saw myself in clothes like those, I'd have to kick my own ass.
Couple of things here. When does that come out?
So that's where I was going with this. It comes out, I think, in 11 days.
Yeah.
Man, it's I think I've flipped the script on these remakes that should never happen. I shouldn't say remakes, sequels that should never happen. Like you and Hawk saw the Dumb and Dumber sequel that I didn't.
God.
And well, of course, it looked terrible, right? Zoolander 2 was an F. Anchorman 2 has like...
Oh, Anchorman 2 has like two decent scenes.
It has like 10 good lines, but the movie in general is just an absolute waste of time. Right, the new Beetlejuice that came out.
Me?
Not you, Beetlejuice. The other Beetlejuice. Fine, but immediately forgettable. Like it didn't ruin the first one for me, but I didn't think it was worth really seeing. It was okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'll never watch it again though. It wasn't one. I can watch the original Beetlejuice 1,000 more times and never get sick of it. It was fantastic.
So good.
I'll never watch the sequel again. I hope that's what this one is. Because Happy Gilmore 2 looks terrible. But I love the first one so much. I'm going to at least give it a shot because it's on Netflix, which means it's kind of free.
And our guy's in it. Swarty's in it.
Yeah, I hope it's better than I think it looks.
Yeah, I mean, the thing that, like, it's doing a lot of cool bits where, like, it's bringing a lot of people back that probably need, like, you know, Shooter McGavin's like he's having a big resurgence. He's in like an Unreal commercial. He's in a Subway commercial. Like they're putting a lot into it. It was like the main sponsor, Zacho, during the Stanley Cup Finals, right?
Yeah,
like it was everywhere.
Penalty box was called the Happy Place.
Yeah. Odyssey, the putter company, is doing the Happy Gilmore putter with the little hockey stick on it. That's like so there's like all these cool bits. But the scene in Dick's Sporting Goods or whatever where it looks hideous.
It just looks like they're going to play all the hits again, and that's the thing that I want the least is if I want just the full on nostalgia, I'll just watch the first one again.
Do you want character development from the hockey player turned golfer all of a sudden overnight?
No, but like the first one.
No, I want a new story though, right?
Yeah.
And don't just rerun the same bits. That's what we do.
Yeah,
that's what KFAN does.
Correct.
Be more creative.
Yeah.
Put a little effort into it.
The first one had like charm to it. It was funny. The grandma bit was great. There were some neat bits in that. But like, it just.
But like, in the trailer, you see him shaking Chubbs' son's hand and he breaks his hand again.
Yeah.
And I'm going, you're doing the same bits.
Yeah, what
Good thing they killed off Chubbs last time.
Yeah.
That would have been tough to explain.
Yeah.
Good timing on their part.
Yeah, good point.
Is Grandma still alive?
I don't.
No chance.
No chance.
No, that movie's 30 years old.
Well, yeah, it was funny though. This is about a movie, but about the same kind of thing.
Oh no.
We watched Grumpy and Grumpier Old Men were on like Paramount Channel or something. Great films. Maybe those are two of the underrated sequels. The first one and the second one are great. They're both great. Sophia Loren and Anne Margaret are both still alive. I did not know that until we watched it.
What?
Sophia Loren is like 91, and I think Anne Margaret is in like her mid 80s. They're still alive. I did not know that.
We've talked about this in the past, but I think it's the first one. There are a handful of scenes that were shot in Center City, which is right outside of Lindstrom, which is where I went to high school. So that was a huge deal when there was a couple of scenes shot up on that hill in downtown Center City. I've never seen it.
Oh, you haven't?
No.
Oh, dude.
I know, but it was egregious because the whole town was like, you have to watch it.
Oh.
We're in there. Well, no, we're not.
Yeah.
So I never saw it. I've heard it's great.
It's outstanding. You'd love it, man. It's great. It's funny. It's charming. It's got all the bits. Walter Matthau and Jack Lemmon are outstanding. The old man, Burgess Meredith, he steals every scene he's in. It's a great film, man. It's funny. It's got emotion. I was crying to it. It's so good, man. Love it. Love those two flicks.
You were crying to it.
Yeah.
Even though you've seen it a billion times?
No, but they don't get along. I hadn't seen it in a while. They don't get along, and then in the first one, spoiler alert, Jack Lemmon has a heart attack, and it's when him and Walter Matthau were fighting, but he helps him out, goes to the hospital. It's just touching. It's a touching little movie. I loved it. Yeah, I was crying. So what? Big deal.
If I saw myself in clothes like those, I'd have to kick my own ass.
I think this is nicely color coordinated. Blue?
Bad news.
Blue? What?
We lost Frances Bay.
The grandma?
Yeah.
When?
14 years ago.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
Poor lady.
I would have guessed.
Complications from pneumonia.
I would have guessed 28 years ago.
Yeah. I would have guessed the day after the movie premiered.
She was 92 years young. God bless her.
Yeah.
Julie Bowen's still alive.
Still a smoke show.
Richard Keel.
The guy in Hawk's band?
That's correct.
Oh.
He is dead. Oh, my.
Oh,
Yeah, that's the tall dude.
I did not know he was dead. That's interesting.
The guy that played Jaws in the Bond film. Right? Is that what we're talking about?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
And the guy who was in the movie Tangled. And The Humanoid. Who could forget The Humanoid?
In what?
1978.
Oh. Hawk probably loved that movie.
The Longest Yard.
Yeah.
I didn't know I thought they teased him in one of the new trailers.
I think it's his son, right? They're doing that whole bit.
Is
Again, it's
Bob
just going to be
Barker
everybody's.
Jr. in his
Exactly.
too?
It's going to be everybody's kids.
Yeah.
Is he going to fight with Drew Carey now?
I think we talked about this. I bet he does. I bet he fights Drew Carey for sure.
I hope not.
I like the Naked Gun bit. Hideous. The trailer looks so bad.
Looks terrible.
And yeah, it just sometimes you got to leave it in the.
Yep.
If you didn't make it, if Happy Gilmore 1 came out in 96.
Mm-hmm.
If the second one came out in 98, it might have been a big hit. It might have been funny. It might have had some of the things that we all like. No chance.
Sandler is such an enigma because he has so many movies that I think are just a 0 out of 1,000.
Yeah.
But I freaking love him.
Yeah, same.
He's so awesome.
Yeah.
He seems like the nicest dude. And he has, 10 or 12 movies, whether it's comedies and a handful of serious films like Uncut Gems, that are just outstanding. Right? 50 First Dates is a banger.
Yeah.
Happy Gilmore.
Billy Madison.
Yeah. He's got some all-timers, but he's just got some rock-bottom misses as well. But it doesn't matter how many times he misses. I still love that dude.
Big Daddy's overrated. Little Nicky is terrible.
Terrible.
But he's just, he's a nice man.
He's the best.
He's made billions of dollars.
He's the
He's
best.
doing something right.
The Wedding Singer.
Wedding Singer is a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, very good.
Is an all-timer.
Love it.
And he puts all those guys in those movies, man.
Yep.
Gets him a nice paycheck. Everybody says he's the best. Swartzen raves about how good of a guy he is.
I'm on
Gets him
Team
a car.
Sandler for sure.
Yeah, gets him a car, yeah.
Cheering for the dude.
Yeah.
Love the guy. Front Page Sports. Next, Power Trip Morning Show on The Fan.
The Fan.
Time now for Front Page Sports, presented by Holiday Station Stores.
Yes, sir. Holiday Station Stores, Monster Energy. That's my jam. Buy 3 for $7 or buy 4 for $8 for a limited time at Holiday. Mix and match any of your favorite 16-ounce Monster Energy favorite varieties with our friends at Holiday. Thanks, Holiday.
Hell yeah, Holiday's the best. You said it on Friday. That Royalton Holiday looks sweet.
That's
Yeah.
some kind of a concept store or
it's
something,
cool,
man. It
man.
looks
Yeah.
like
That's
the
what all
next
the new
wave.
ones are being built like.
Yeah.
They look
The one they built
super
over
cool.
in Conroe and White Bear is
Similar?
very similar.
Yeah, it looks
and
sick.
it's awesome,
Yeah.
and the pop is unbelievable.
Yeah, Holiday's the best.
The Pittsburgh Pirates beat the Twins 2-1. The Twins now 47-49 after Duran gave up the winning run in the 9th. All-star break now for the Twins and everybody else. Twins won 2 out of 3, though, against Pittsburgh.
Won some series going into the break. That's nice.
Yeah, they sure did.
They found
Something. They are at Colorado on Friday.
They should win all three of those. They should be back to 500 by Sunday. Colorado is horrible.
Then they're at the Dodgers, though, after that. Next
tough.
home game for the Twins is a week from Friday, July 25th, against Washington.
They are also terrible. So they should be able to pick up. They should at least get to 500 by the end of this month. The Dodgers are going to be tough, and I think they play another tough team to end July. But, yeah, I think they play Boston, who's red hot. I think they've won 10 straight. But, yeah, they should be able to – they should sweep Colorado.
If you're rich or you're irresponsible with your money or both, Colorado's a great road trip to go. Just go watch the baseball and get hammered at that ballpark, man. It's amazing.
I've heard it's sweet.
It's one of the best ballparks ever, and that's why I think the team is so bad. It's because people go to that ballpark anyway. It's like basically they look at it as like a bar down there in Denver.
Yeah.
You just go there. Oh, there's a baseball game going on?
Yeah.
Okay.
I still say if I had to move anywhere else in the United States of America, I would move to Denver, Colorado.
Yeah.
I would still, for the most part, yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
It's kind of a traffic nightmare now because everybody else said that, and then they actually did move.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But it's still wonderful. And I mean, you just wake up, you look over, and there's like...
Yeah, the suburbs are unbelievable.
Yeah.
The views are awesome.
Yeah, Fazoli's.
Vegas is even closer.
It's Fazoli.
And the most beautiful drive you'll ever go on if you want to drive from Denver to Vegas.
Yeah. It's amazing.
Is that the same trek through Breckenridge? Do you take that road, or where do you go?
Just I-70. So whatever that is. Where's Breckenridge? I don't know. I think that sounds right. Did I go through? No. No, I never. Oh, yeah, I did go by Breckenridge. That's right.
Yeah, because that's the best drive I've ever been on in the U.S. for sure.
It's
spectacular.
Yeah.
Go through Silverthorne.
Yeah, Vail. Vail is a 10 out of 10.
A cute little town.
Yeah, I love Vail.
And you just go like, how did they build all these bridges on the sides of these mountains and not have everybody die?
I'm sure multiple people did.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah. I mean, that's the only state in the world that I've seen, or in the country, sorry, where they have like exit ramps for like runaway trucks.
And they're used, baby.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah, Vail is outstanding.
There are people that go out and they actually just drive up there themselves and then they get arrested because they take them very seriously, those runaway truck ramps.
Wait, like idiots in cars do it just for fun?
Yeah, they just go up. Yeah, they just drive
as fast
up there.
as they can and just fly up there and see what happens.
Well, that sounds stupid.
What kind of a fine or penalty if you do that?
I'm not sure exactly, but I just read a story not too long ago of people getting in trouble.
Dispensaries about every other exit.
They're so good.
Yeah. And good prices.
Yeah,
Very
I mean,
good prices.
decent prices. And especially compared to some other places. Potentially here, I don't know what they're going to be when it gets, the full-on dispensary treatment in Minnesota. But
yeah, I went to one on Friday.
Yeah, how about that?
There's one in St. Cloud. And,
no kidding.
Yeah.
And?
It was sweet. I couldn't believe it. I thought I was being punked. Because I walk in and I'm like, ugh. Like I'm like, you know how you could buy like Delta 9? Like that's like it's like unleaded weed, right, Zach? Wasn't that basically what it is?
Yeah, it's kind of the same.
And I'm like, I can like buy like real marijuana? Oh yeah. And I bought some. It was sweet. And I went home. I couldn't believe it though.
Felt like cool. I was there.
But like we need it. We need that. Like when you go to California or Colorado or Las Vegas, it's just fun. It's like that's 90% of the experience for me is I just like to legally buy it. Then you go home and it's great. And it was fun.
So going to Colorado or Vegas or California, 90% of the experience is just being able to buy weed.
I don't mean like the whole vacation. I just mean like being able to legally buy weed is a cool thing. Because 25 years ago, you'd have to wait in a Wendy's parking lot for Dan's stupid brother who would never show up. He would never call you. One person had a cell phone, so it was that communication hell. Then you'd have to Dan's over at Steve's party. Then you'd have to drive over to Steve's party, and then you'd be like, Dan, you got it? And Dan would be like, nah, I sold my last eighth. He'd be like, damn it, Dan. So then you'd have to call your backup, and then your backup's on the other side of town. So then you're driving up to like Motley to get your eighth or dime bag of weed. You
Sounds
get up
like
there.
that hit a little close to home. That
Yeah.
Motley was a place you actually drove to.
No, but like
Staples,
you're just driving
Motley?
all over. And then now you just roll in. It should be that way.
Damn, Daniel.
Yeah, back at it again with the white van.
See, but isn't that part of the journey? Is when you're a kid essentially going on a weed or a beer road trip, doing whatever it takes.
I'm 42. I'm not sitting in a Wendy's parking lot waiting for now Dan's son to
I know,
meet
but
me
that was
with
fun
weed.
back in the day, right?
Sure.
Knowing
Yeah.
somebody that had an older brother that could get you a beer.
Of course.
That was key.
Yeah,
And
that was half of the fun, though.
they'd drive all over but now again, Chisago City and Lindstrom and Center City. Driving all over town is like 5 miles.
Then there'd be that bit where you'd be like, let's just go to the liquor store. And when we see somebody, you ask them. And then you're like, you ask them. And then you just end up driving away because nobody had the balls to ask somebody because you didn't know their reaction. And then if they did, they'd either rip you off and leave because they don't have to buy it for you.
No, just
it's a whole
pocket the money.
adventure. Yeah, correct. They just go out the back and leave.
A lot of fun.
Yeah, a lot of fun. But now you should be able to just buy
So
weed
what'd you buy in
legally.
St. Cloud?
Weed?
But what kind?
Something called like meat sparkles. Yeah.
Sign me up.
And a couple of pre-rolls. I called Zacho right after. I was so excited.
Well, you
Meat
first
sparkles.
You first texted me, "Stop here immediately."
Yeah, I don't know why. I was so-
and I panicked.
Yeah.
I'm like, "Wait, what?
Yeah.
What happened?" What do we need? And I'm like, "Oh," and then I connected the dots of where you were. But I was like, for a second there, I was panicking. I'm like, "What the heck's going on?"
No, but like there's a lot of money in that business. It should be legal. I don't go every day. I don't use it I don't use it a ton, right? But when there's the opportunity, sure. But we should be at that point where like you should be able to buy it legally.
yeah,
It's
been 2 years.
It's been too long, and now, yeah,
been 2 years since we legalized it.
yeah.
Come on.
But yeah, nobody
Chop,
wants
chop.
to wait in the Wendy's parking lot. RIP, by the way, it's now a Dairy Queen in Minnetonka, but nobody wants to wait in the Wendy's parking lot.
Oh, they flipped from a
Yeah,
Wendy's to a Dairy Queen.
yeah, yeah.
And that was tough for Chisago City when we flipped from Hardee's to an Arby's.
What
We
do
had a
you eat
Hardee's, man. At Arby's?
Yeah.
We got mott sticks, curly fries.
Jamocha shake.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
But Hardee's growing up, oh man. And they had the ball crawl.
No,
Calm
not
down,
that.
meat
No.
sparkles.
Yeah, calm down, meat sparkles.
As Tommy said, R.I.P. Maplewood Fazoli's. We had a Fazoli's. Now it's a Caribou. Gosh.
I think Wisconsin has a lot of Fazoli's.
They do. Green Bay area.
And Pomitas.
Yeah. I think
Trust the Pomitas touch.
I think Pat's mom's cousin owned all the Pomitas.
That means
What are
nothing to me.
Pomitas?
It's like a Target, like a Kmart.
Well, that's cool.
No, but that's a cool story. Like I could connect somebody to Pomida. I met the guy once. He was a super cool dude.
What was it now?
Pat's mom's cousin owned all of the Pomidas worldwide.
So a friend of yours,
Yeah, Sminium.
his mom's cousin,
Yeah,
is the CEO of Pomida.
yeah. Yep.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is cool.
And that Pomida money doesn't trickle down to the
To Sminium, I don't know.
the ooms.
But I stayed at his house once in Green Bay. It was a sweet house.
Oh, you actually got to stay at the CEO's house?
Yeah. I think
Son of
Pat
a
and I
gun.
went to Pat and I went to a Packer game and we stayed there. It was sweet. Yeah.
That must be rough being you.
I mean, it was nice.
Did you offer the guy some meat sparkles?
I probably would have.
Meat spur.
That's what it was
Look,
called.
I'm not a weed guy, but I'm not anti-weed obviously either. But I'm not a weed guy. But I don't know if I'm at a weed store. I don't think meat sparkles sounds even good.
Well, I mean,
what am I
it's
missing?
It's just a clever name. It's just
Clever
funny.
name though, but meat sparkles.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't. Yeah,
MEAT?
yeah.
What's the
It's a-
reference?
No idea.
Let's see if there's like a
Yeah, there's got to be an
description.
inside joke that we're missing.
Yeah.
Products.
Maybe I walked right into it.
There you go. Let's see. Meat Oh, it's meat sprinkles.
Oh, meat sprinkles.
That doesn't change. It's still ridiculous.
Yeah, meat sparkles sounds better.
Here we go. Calling all creatives to the unique meat sprinkles. Skunky and sweet aromas will bring your mood up to master your day.
Yeah.
Break out the paints and canvas. Common, I don't know, terrapins. Terrapins. A lot of words I don't
Grateful
understand
Dead?
there. 22.4% THC.
Yeah.
Meat sprinkles.
There's also Blue Waboos.
Yeah.
Gary Payton.
That's brilliant.
Limited edition. High Society.
Yep.
Jet Fueled Gelato.
Yep.
Does any of this appeal to you, Cor?
I mean, all of those sound better than meat sprinkles.
Yeah. Meat sparkles.
I like both. In fact, they should just do meat sparkles too.
Yeah.
Orange pineapple kush.
Yeah.
Jet fuel gelato sounds pretty good.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
We'll do What Really Matters after this. Ben Lieber will join us in about 10 minutes. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on The Fan.
The Fan.
Get ready to laugh. That's right. Comedy legend Bill Engvall is back at Treasure Island Resort and Casino on Friday, September 5th. The Blue Collar Comedy Tour. Icon may have retired, but he just couldn't stay away from the stage. Here's your sign to catch him live for another round of side-splitting humor. Get all the details at TICasino.com.
All right, let's do What Really Matters. I'll do scores and stats around the world of sports. And in between, Sauce, you? Who's doing the other side of it?
I can do it.
Okay, you can do it. Is this bit sponsored yet?
No.
Okay, so if somebody wants to sponsor this bit, What Really Matters?
Hell yeah, man.
Yannick Sinner beat Carlos Alcaraz to win Wimbledon 4-6, 6-4, 6-4, 6-4. That is his first Wimbledon title. Sinner is 23 from Italy. What's Alcaraz, like 21 or 22?
Yeah.
They're both about the same age.
Whoa. Yeah, I think it was great. We watched a lot of it. It was super good.
Is this the next rivalry for the next decade, though? Are these the two?
Looking like it. Looking like it because they met, they meet at the other place.
Yeah, the other place.
Roland Garros.
Yeah. Yeah.
Garros.
What happened to the Americans? Remember when it was Sampras and Agassi and all that jazz?
Ben Shelton's coming.
Relax, please.
He's getting there. He had a good run this year. He's young.
Yeah, he is good, man. He was good, and then there's a guy I think named Fritz?
Taylor Fritz.
Yeah, he's good too. Is
Roddick the last great American though?
Probably.
I think so.
This is a question for Gerdsey, but
yeah, he's probably
back in the day. But it's been what, 25 years of Federer, Djokovic, and Nadal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now it's going to be Sinner and Alcaraz.
Yeah, which
is fine. Though the Sinner guy kind of just bores me.
He's good though. He's
very good.
Yeah. He dominated.
But like the reason why, like, I don't know, there was a flair.
Whoa.
With the others, all the ones you mentioned. Even that's the thing too. Like personality wise, even with, I love Federer and Nadal, but neither of them gave us the reactions. When you go back to the McEnroe days, we need more personality in tennis. IMO.
In your opinion?
Yes.
Okay.
What really matters is this.
So these are 100 dinosaur facts. The first dinosaur was named before we even knew dinosaurs existed. In 1815, William Buckland, I know that guy. That's my friend Buckland, Will Buckland. A geology professor from Oxford University came across the skeleton of an animal unlike any other previously recorded. Decided it was some long extinct form of a reptile. He named it Megalosaurus, Greek for a great lizard. How about that? You didn't know that?
So they named a dinosaur before we knew there were dinosaurs.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
I guess I'm just wrapping my brain around. I guess before you spoke the last 45 seconds, if you would have said, when did humans realize there were dinosaurs? I don't even know what year I would have guessed.
Yeah.
Because what year did you say that was? 18 what?
I think it was 1815.
Man.
Maybe 18. Hold on.
I have no idea what year I would have guessed.
It was 1815, yeah.
Yeah, I guess. All right. I'm just thinking it through out loud. I'm trying to be honest with myself and not lie about what year I would have guessed. I don't think they had it in, Columbus times. I don't think the founding fathers, and that's the late 1700s, I don't think they were like, cool, what are we going to do with this Triceratops bone? So I guess I would have guessed something in the 1800s, but I guess I didn't think of that until the last 45 seconds of my life.
I would have guessed something that would have been you guys would have laughed. I would have
said 1200?
1200.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, I would never have thought it was, 1815 in the span of, the universe isn't that long ago, right? It's not long ago.
It's a heartbeat.
Right, correct. That's fascinating. Mm-hmm. That 210 years ago, 211 years ago, we didn't know dinosaurs existed. I would have lost that bet.
Yeah.
I would have thought, and I'm not doing a bit, I would have thought people have known for basically since the beginning of man. They would have stumbled across old fossils or something.
Yeah, but they wouldn't have known what it was.
Yeah,
right?
no, that's true. Yeah,
that's the whole point. Even with this, is what the hell bone is this? I'm sure a billion times somebody came across a bone and they just didn't think twice.
And just moved on, and they could have saved it and sold it to Adrian Peterson
or Nick Cage.
Yeah, or Joe Burrow. He's into that. The new quarterback bid
into dinosaur bones.
He was gonna. They were at. I don't know if they were. Maybe it been Cincinnati. He was somewhere, and him and a couple of teammates got a behind the scenes look at a science museum, and he offered to buy something there, and they were like, no.
I got to tell you, man, I've skipped past quarterback on Netflix about 50 times.
Yeah.
I'm never going to watch it. I watched that first season with Mahomes and Mariota and Kirk, and obviously it was because Kirk was here. I didn't watch season, what is it called? Receiver. I didn't watch JJ was in it. Didn't care. This one came out. Quarterback season 2 came out. Didn't care. I'm not going to do it. I don't know.
Yeah. I watched it. It's good. Yeah.
I don't know.
I think it's great. I think it's super well done. I love it. It gets you jacked for football season.
Take your word for it.
All right.
The Lynx had an interesting weekend. They lost 87-81 to the Sky on Saturday, which is kind of fitting because over the weekend they also waived their first-round pick from last year. Alyssa Peely? Is that how you say it? Peely?
Yeah.
8th overall pick. And if you remember, the Lynx had the 7th pick, traded back one spot and took her. And then the Chicago Sky in pick 7 took Angel Reese.
Yeah.
And we heard all these stories that the Lynx really did not like Angel Reese and her attitude, and they thought she was going to be a problem. I mean,
should have picked her.
Even if you don't like Angel Reese, you definitely swung and missed by trading back and taking this gal. Your first round pick lasted a year, and you waived her.
Yeah,
not benched her,
not traded
her, just waived her.
Yeah.
Yikes!
Swing and a miss.
And so we can crack all the jokes we want about Angel Reese missing 90 layups a game, and she does.
Yeah.
But you traded her for a gal that you waived within a calendar year.
Yeah.
What the hell happened there? What a weird one. What really matters, though, is this.
Oh, that guy fell. More than 900 different dinosaurs roam the earth. From this point onward, when we say dinosaurs, assume we're talking about non-avian dinosaurs.
I can't believe it's not more than that.
As there are also plenty of birds out there today. The 900 or so dinosaurs we're talking about here are those which have been deemed valid as in enough fossilized remains to assure you that they are genuine dinosaur species. There are actually plenty more potential species, many already with names, that are non-valid due to the lack of solid evidence.
I'd have been way off.
Yeah, same.
Right, there's like millions of species currently on the planet.
Yeah.
So the fact that we've only narrowed down 900 dinosaurs, I would have said that number should be 90,000 or 90.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like a gigantic number.
Yeah.
But then the point you just said about, well, it's all about how many they've actually validated.
Yeah.
That's a different thing. Good morning, Benjamin.
Good morning,
Weaver.
guys. Good morning. Good morning.
We're
Good morning.
talking dinosaurs, Ben. Do you like dinosaurs?
Okay, why? What's the deal?
I don't
What's
know.
going on?
Sauce found dinosaur facts.
Yeah, 100 dinosaur facts. It was the quickest facts, and
We're
it was
learning.
the only one that loaded. So we're reading them.
This maybe you guys can explain this to me because this is the one thing that drives me crazy about dinosaurs.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have any evidence, any scientific, real evidence of what the exterior looked like.
Right. Scales versus feathers and things like that.
Correct.
Right.
Colors.
Right.
I mean, that's the one that really kind of drives me crazy is that you see in museums these birds and these other things, the way they're depicted. And you're like, you have no idea. You have no idea what that looks like. Right? I mean, obviously we can put together what their frame looks like based on the fossils. But the exterior of their bodies, like, we have no idea. We're just guessing.
There's probably some scientific probability thing where they're figuring out climate and diet and this. But to your point, sure, ultimately there's got to be some guessing to it. But my guess is there's an educated guess in there somewhere. There's a reasoning behind it.
Yeah, but I mean,
But that's not perfect.
There seems to be this like overwhelming collective agreement that a pterodactyl looks like a pterodactyl. But if you look at a bird, it's like, well, if you look at a bald eagle versus a loon,
sure,
you might have the same structure of the bones, but they're completely two different looking animals.
Well, or even the fact that you're right, that raptors may have had feathers, right? That's, I mean, not that we need to use Jurassic Park as the template for what dinosaurs look like, but that blows everybody's mind just watching that movie going, oh, that's what dinosaurs look like. And then you read that, no, they probably had feathers. Like, what now? That changes the whole movie. Feathers?
Yeah.
I'm not afraid of a feathered raptor.
No.
They're adorable.
Yeah.
So what if they can open doors?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
Soak and sauce. Who cares?
Yeah, I can do that. Now
Wash. Open that door.
I have disposable thumbs.
Let's see if you can do it.
You can,
yeah, he just opened that door.
Yeah, look at that. He can take his thumbs off too and just get rid of them.
Yeah, man.
Is any of this dinosaur talk because of Joe Burrow?
He brought that up.
Yeah, he wanted to buy one. Have you watched most of that?
No, I'm only through episode 2.
Thoughts?
I love it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'm a big fan.
Same. It's great.
Yeah, I think it's
You
great.
learn a lot about our guy Kirko.
Yeah. Which
He's a
after
good human, man.
Which after last year, like, well, I feel like I know him pretty well. But then there's also another side to him that you're seeing in this season so far.
Even more likable, or what? Or what do you think?
I think even more likable. But
I mean, I think as we've talked about, two things can be true about Kirk Cousins, right? There are moments where you get super frustrated, like the one playoff win, and he's made a lot of money. But then, on the other hand, he may be the nicest guy that's ever played in the NFL.
Yeah.
And he's a very good teammate. You learn something, and maybe you've seen it on social media, in the second to last episode that you're like, he was raised very well, and he's a super good human. He just did a super nice thing that a lot of people that probably wouldn't have done when you lose your job.
The Mavericks are shutting down Cooper Flagg for the rest of the summer. He played in 2 summer league games. He scored 31 in his second game, and I think they were like, that's enough. Let's not risk getting him hurt. He knows what he's doing. So they're shutting him down.
So he had 10 his first game.
Something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
And then he dropped 31 in game 2.
Good for him.
Yeah.
What really matters, though, is this.
So let's go away from the dinosaurs for a second, and I want to see if Cory can figure this out. What movie came out 26 years ago today that was one of the most popular movies?
So 1999.
1999.
I think
Matrix.
No.
Fight Club.
No.
Wow, really good guess.
I mean, those. I know those are both 99 films. 1999, super popular.
Super popular.
Comedy, action, drama.
That'll give it away.
Oh, really?
Super popular, but wasn't at first, and then just got this massive. Everybody saw it.
Oh, I got it.
It was made for less than
This
nothing.
is right up Corey's alley.
Blair Witch.
You are correct. 26 years ago.
No
today.
kidding.
Yep. Our guy Municky likes to post all this stuff about movies, and he retweeted it this morning. And
I loved that movie.
The first time, 10 out of 10. Subsequent watches,
it's terrifying.
Not a fan, but the first time I saw it, I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
I don't think it holds up at all, but
wasn't
that first watch was unbelievable.
Yeah. Isn't the second
it got
one
me.
terrible?
Terrible, yeah. But that final scene in the theater gave me chills for like 5 straight minutes, and I was so uncomfortable.
Yep. It was terrifying.
Here's all the screaming in the background, and who's holding the camera.
It's terrifying.
Dude standing in the corner, and you're like, what is going on?
The one guy yells, boo.
Yeah, and then this witch shows up.
Yeah. What were you going to say?
Screams, my pretty. Didn't like right after that movie broke big, weren't they like all on TRL? And
yeah, we've talked about this.
They're alive?
I didn't go into that thinking it was actual found footage.
See, I did.
I did.
I did.
Yeah,
I fell for it.
I fell for it too.
Yeah.
Well, that's even. That's
why
next level.
I thought it was like even more terrifying than probably what you experienced.
For sure.
But go ahead.
I was gonna say, which could never happen today.
No.
But wasn't the bit that like they were all told by somebody else working on the movie to screw with the other person, and the other person didn't know? Like the person that like one of the people was creating those like weird witch things. Like
I don't know. The piles,
and then but the other two didn't know that it was.
Oh, maybe
that they were all told to like mess with each other by different people.
I don't think I've watched that movie since probably 2000 or 2001. Because
I think I saw it once.
I think I watched it one more time at home.
It's too spooky.
And it just didn't hit the same.
Yeah.
But that first time was so fun.
Yeah.
Terrifying the first time. We'll do more of What Really Matters after this. Ben Lieber is here, muzzing like 20 minutes. This is the Power 2 Morning Show on The Fan.
The Fan.
All right, folks, we have your last chance to see Nate Bargatze live, but you're going to have to earn it. Go to the iHeart. Man, that is aggressive verbiage. You're going to have to earn it.
Do it again. Start over.
We've got your chance to see Nate Bargatze live, but you're going to have to earn it.
Jeez. Wow. Who's writing that?
Nick, settle down back there, bro.
Buddy.
Tap that red talk back.
Yeah, tap it.
Yeah, tap it.
You're going to have to earn it.
Whoa, man.
Pound that thing.
Tap it.
Tap that red talkback mic on the iHeartRadio app, or so to speak. And leave us a message telling us why you are Nate's biggest fan. Winners will be picked and played on the Power Trip each morning in the 8 o'clock hour. So tune in to see if you're going to go to the show. So pull up the iHeart app, hit the talkback thing, and tell us why you deserve to go see Nate.
All right, so we're giving away tickets all week.
Yes.
Starting today.
But
So
you're going to
tap
have
that.
to earn it.
Sweet.
Right.
Tap that.
Okay. Let's do more of What Really Matters. Ben Lieber is here. Muss will be here in like 13 minutes. So I don't follow the Major League Baseball draft at all. Almost nobody does, right? Because it's a bunch of high school kids and college kids that you just don't know, right? So it's not as fun because you don't know the prospects. The one thing that I like about the baseball draft once in a while, though, is there's actually a surprise. You don't get a surprise at the top of an NFL draft or an NBA draft almost ever, right? Pretty rare.
Yeah, oh yeah, pretty rare, yeah. The only surprise we've had in the NBA draft is when Anthony Bennett went 1 overall.
Right, so it's pretty rare. Most of the time we know what's going to happen. Well, the Nationals took a high school shortstop number 1, Eli Willits, from Fort Cobb, Oklahoma, 17 years old. He was ranked 5th, according to one site, like 5th overall prospect, and I think like the 2nd or 3rd ranked position player. But hey, if you like him, you like him. The Nationals were like, nope, this is the kid. So they took a 17-year-old kid first. So I guess a minor or maybe even a major surprise going number one.
So I'm not going to do a great job of explaining this because I never do a good job explaining things. But
well said.
The thing about the MLB draft is it's all financially done, right? So like if you had the NFL draft and like last year, Cam Ward, you're like, all right, Cam Ward is going to play for, let's just make it up numbers here. He'll play for $10 million.
Sure.
But so-and-so would play here for $8 million. We're going to take the guy that'll play for $8 million, and then we're going to take that other $2 million we saved, and we're going to attack somebody in the later rounds that we can outbid another team for, is how I think it works. So the first overall pick should have been Ethan Holiday, who's Jackson Holiday's brother, Matt Holiday's son. But I think he wanted more than they were willing to go, right? So, like, that's why they took the Willits kid, because he was cheaper. And then they had more money on the back end of the draft to get different players.
Hey, Paul, wow. I don't know if I should do this or not, but I'm going to because it sounded right.
You did something right.
Thank you.
Sounded logical.
Yeah, so that's when that stuff happens. Because then the pitcher that I think went third or fourth overall from LSU was the best prospect. He went third because the top two teams probably couldn't reach an agreement with him, and they wanted to save money.
Wow! So you're having dialogue with these kids and their agents before the draft even happens, and say, "Hey, we want to take you number one overall. What's that going to look like financially?" And they say, "Oh, we want $20 million." Like, well, then we can't do that at number one.
I think there's like a slot thing where like each pick has like a salary cap, I think, in a way. But you get these younger kids that are the fifth overall kid. If you want him at 1, he's going to cost you less.
See, it's so bizarre, but wouldn't you, if you're deemed a top, let's say you're a first round draft pick, no matter what, like that's your grade.
Yeah.
Why would you take anything less than the top of the salary cap for that slot?
Right. Hold out for all of it.
Yeah. I would say, I don't care. I don't need to go number one. I'll go number 7 if that number 7 team's going to top out my pick.
That was the thing with Brooks Lee, who was taken, I think, 7th or 8th overall by the Twins. All these teams thought he was too expensive, so then he just kept falling down the board. But by the time he got to the 7th or 8th overall pick, that was where the slot price fit with what he wanted, is what I'm guessing.
Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of confusing to me.
It is very confusing, and that's why nobody pays close attention to it. It's too confusing.
Yeah. What really matters is this.
Dinosaurs lived on all of the Earth's continents. When dinosaurs first came on the scene in the Jurassic period, some 230 million years ago, the Earth's continents were clustered together in one giant supercontinent called
Pangea.
Thank you, Pangea.
You know that feeling when you hit a piece of ice when you're driving, but you connect? I love that. That was fun.
Yeah, thank you. Over the following 165 million years that dinosaurs roamed the Earth, Pangea slowly drifted apart, separating many dinosaur species from each other.
They never really got over it either.
Yeah. That's why, they ended it.
Lost loves.
I saw a graphic not too long ago that showed the different eras or whatever you want to, periods in which certain dinosaurs lived. And stupid me just figured they all lived together in the same era.
Yeah.
But they didn't.
No, well, we had that as a fact a week or two ago, right? That the Stegosaurus was farther away, like 65 million plus.
Yeah.
Before T-Rex. So we're closer to T-Rex than T-Rex was to the Stegosaurus. And that blew my mind because playing with dinosaurs growing up, those two battled all the time.
All the time, yeah.
All the time. But they never overlapped even for a second. Missed by a mile.
Yeah, swing and a miss.
Just rips the entire sanctity of my childhood right out of my own hands.
I know.
Damn it. Former Viking Adrian Peterson recently got into a fistfight at a poker game. That video went viral a couple of weeks ago. Well, now he has signed up for a celebrity boxing match, and his opponent will be the other guy from the poker fight. Adrian Peterson previously got knocked out by Le'Veon Bell, but does anybody care?
No.
Well, I mean, Isn't the whole point of a celebrity boxing match to have both people be celebrities? This
Correct.
is Adrian and another random guy he got into a fight with at a poker game.
Can I just ask the question?
Yeah.
How broke is Adrian Peterson?
I mean,
I don't know.
Like,
you can
financially? Or?
You can check the tape, right? All of us called this 15 years ago.
You specifically.
I said it on the air so many times. I go, this guy is headed for bankruptcy. And Ben, you knew him. You were teammates with him. I didn't know him. I just knew stories on the side. We knew some stories here in the building. I go, this guy's going broke. I bet my house he's going broke at some point in his life.
So did he.
And you watch him play cards and you go, Jesus. I mean, come on, man.
But there has to be, because I would guess he'll be a first ballot Hall of Famer.
As he should be.
He should
be. There is a point in that where they don't financially take care of you, but there's more opportunities when you're a Hall of Famer, right?
Yeah, you
like
get
some of
that
these
jacket.
guys. Some of these guys will sit at the Hall of Fame and there's a long autograph line, and it's like $400 per autograph for some of these guys.
He's
right?
going to need it. Get that hand ready.
So once he gets to that, there should be some financial help there, right? There's more opportunities.
Well, he better pick up golf instead of poker, because a lot of these guys get these appearance fees for golf events, and you can make a decent living, a good living, just doing the circuit for the Pro Football Hall of Fame.
Yep.
But I think that you have to be a decent golfer.
But here's the catch, though. You guys know this. We work with one. If you have somebody with a gambling problem and you give them a new cash flow stream, it's not like, oh, now they got their problem solved. They have more money. No, that's more money to gamble.
No,
So
correct.
He's going to have more financial opportunities, but I don't think that's going to fix his situation at all. The guy made over $100 million.
Yeah.
But he's had problems with women, with weed, with poker, with gambling, with loans. I hope he figures it out. I just don't think he's going to.
Yeah, he did that. He got picked up after the draft, right?
Yes,
something like that. I don't know. I hope he figures it out. The Twins, with pick 16, took something called either Merrick or Marek Houston. Anybody know which way it is?
I think
Marek? Marek?
I think they said Merrick.
It's got to be Merrick.
21 years old, out of Wake Forest. He's a shortstop. Throws right, bats right. He's 6'3", 205.
Who knows? Yeah.
What was his last name?
Houston.
Oh.
Yeah, who knows?
Pick 16.
Yeah.
Black sack.
Yeah, it's to your point, Sauce, earlier, just about the contracts and all this other stuff. The other part of it is these kids get traded back and forth from single A to double A to triple A, back, all these other, there's no way to track these guys, or you don't have the time to track all these guys, unless it is a surefire Paul Skeens type of guy that you want to just, okay, he'll go to double A for about a week, he'll go to triple A for about a month, and then he's going to be in the major leagues.
Yeah.
These guys bounce around all over the place.
They kept trying to push that to make it like the NFL draft. There was a guy taken 38th or 9th overall. I don't remember what it doesn't matter, but he was going to the Yankees took him. And one of the guys on the thing was like, it's going to be great, that short porch in right field. It's like, stop making this he's got a 10% chance he'll ever play for the Yankees, let alone in the major leagues. They try to make it, all of these drafts are trying to make it like it's the NFL draft. There's instant, the guy's going to be in a Twins uniform on Monday. It's well, no. Half these guys don't even make it to the Major League Baseball.
What really matters, though, is this.
The largest dinosaurs were I don't know if I can say this.
I love that you've put yourself in this terrible spot where there's a whole bunch of words that you can't read.
Titanosauruses?
Do it again?
Titanosaurus?
Just do the first part.
No, I don't think I can say that word. Titanosaurus. The Titanosauruses were a subspecies of a sauropods, herbivores, four-legged leviathans with long necks and small heads. Beetlejuice. They stomped around quite late in the dinosaur age, from about 145 to 66 million years ago. It's quite debatable which of them is the largest due to the poorly preserved fossils, but the Argentinosaurus is the best bet, measuring in at 90, get your button ready, 99 to 110 tons.
That's a huge bitch.
Sauce, where do you think they found that one?
Argentina.
God, you're good at this.
Yeah, you're really good at this.
Man, you're good.
Don't you guys also find it fascinating that this seems like the largest dinosaurs were all plant eaters?
Right.
Yeah.
And the ones that we think that were carnivores were not, like the T-Rex wasn't very big. It's big, but not like in dinosaur terms, wasn't like giant.
Yeah. It wasn't a Leviathan.
Yeah.
Titanosaur.
Because they actually think that T-Rexes were not really predators, but more scavengers.
If they were like meat eaters, would they have like run out of food? Because like they're big, right? Like if they were trying to like just eat meat, they would have just completely destroyed all other life on here, wouldn't they have? I don't know. Probably a good thing.
Isn't that the theory with the megalodon as well? That the food supply was what ended it.
Wow.
It's not like they had predators.
God, the megalodon is sweet.
You love
And,
the megalodon.
and where are the dinosaurs go that lived in the colder climates? Because aren't we to believe that they're reptiles and amphibians? And it's not like we don't have frogs here in Minnesota or in the Arctic, but they also go like underground and sort of shut down their body during the wintertime.
You're asking good questions. I don't know. Again, when I was little and I loved dinosaurs, I would just smash their heads together, and I thought they looked cool.
Yeah.
And I had a dinosaur like encyclopedia, and I could name 80 of them.
Yeah.
Now I can name about 10.
Yeah.
But I didn't ask those kind of questions. I just thought they were so cool.
Yeah, man.
And my dad was from Chicago, so when we would go visit my grandmother in Chicago, we would go to that museum that's in Chicago, and I forget the name of it. But they had freaking dinosaurs.
Yeah.
And I thought it was the coolest.
Chicago's sweet.
What kind of dinosaur sounds would you make?
Wow.
What was that?
Wow.
What?
That's an angry one. I don't know.
Do it again?
No, he was asking you, not me.
Yeah, but you started it. Go ahead. Wow.
It has a sore throat.
So do I.
Sorry, Daddy.
Attaboy.
Free sack.
We'll do the news in a second. More with Ben Lieber after this. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.